A reading from the book of Randy Hankins. I'm sorry, a reading from the book of Saint Randy. I just elevated myself. And the Lord looked down and saw what he had created was good, and he was pleased with his people. But to test their resilience, their patience, and their ability to understand, he invented the game of football. Here ends the reading. Except for something that my wife of 52 years has started doing, and that is a gratitude list. Every day, it is her practice. And I thought it was so good, I decided to do one too, with Trinity at the very center of the gratitude list. As I read this, I urge you to see how your gratitude list intersects with mine, and I bet we all share a lot of these same emotions. First of all, at the top, there you are, the clergy. The clergy, I love you. So many challenges you put up with, and yet you persevere. It reminds me of the story I got from a woman who went to another Episcopal church who told me that she too loved her clergy and knew one day that inside that congregation there was a search committee looking to take that priest from her church, the priest she loved so much. At the end of the service, she made it a point to get in front of that search committee, and as she walked down out of the church and shook the hand of her priest, she said, "I love your sermon every time you give it." Didn't work. The music. Every Sunday is a concert. The liturgy. We all stand together. We say things together. It gives us a spirit of community. The procession. The bells, when we get here early enough to hear them. The Christmas pageant and the children, especially when the angels go running the aisles. I'm sorry, when they go flying down the aisles. The red door, all are welcome. The same message Amy delivers before communion, which grabs me every time. The same message you get from that incredible statue, which has been with me since 1962 and will not let me go. It is not a statue, it is an anchor. And that brings me to what may be at the top of my list. Communion. Because, brothers and sisters, you're all my family. I love to see you all coming down from the rail, seeing your faces, the ones I've known forever, the new ones, knowing that you each have a story, and that story has a story, and that story involves this church. And when you consider all the stories that are coming down from that rail, what do you get? You get an incredible sense of abundance. Where there is abundance, there is gratitude. Where there is gratitude, there is unconditional generosity. Where there is unconditional generosity, there is joy. And there are two words that indicate that more than any other in the English language. Those two words are simply Trinity Cathedral. Thank you. We now return you to your regularly scheduled Sunday service.